How are you?
Oh, good. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me on. Happy to
Awesome.
be here.
Very good. So Terry, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do, that'll get us started. We'll really like that.
Sure. So I'm part of the Good Fat Company and Good People Goods. I kind of wear two hats. But the Good Fat Company it's a 100% digital company focused on health and nutrition, and we actually manufacture low carb, higher fat nutritional products. We have a big passion for educating people, especially people who are struggling with chronic illnesses, to transcend how they can transcend their health.
Awesome. That's really interesting. So this is along like the keto kind of
Very
idea?
much,
Awesome. Oh, that's
yeah,
really,
very
really
much keto,
interesting.
yeah.
Cool. Is this something that you follow too, or are you just sort of spreading the word about it?
I'm not like my one of my partners. He's a strict keto guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm a low carb, moderate keto person,
Okay.
but not. I'm not really tight keto lifestyle. But I eat a
Okay.
lot of good fat. Keep my carbs down.
Nice. Very
Yeah.
cool. So can you tell us a little bit about how you started your business?
Sure. Um, we started our business several years back, and actually, one of the partners is a nutritionalist, holistic doctor. He was my doctor,
Oh,
and I
okay.
had another bar that I showed him, and he didn't like it, and I couldn't figure out why. And then we got talking, and he said, "We need a product with very high fat, low carbs." I said, "Let's create it." So that's kind of where our journey started, and um, yeah. So,
Cool. So just a side note, your friend Christian is here in the chat watching us. So he wanted to say hello to you.
oh hey,
Um,
Christian.
Awesome. So Terry, how did you tell us a little bit about how you grew your business? And I know you sort of have these two different entities, the Good Fat Company, and then Good People Goods. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about like what came first and how you sort of came to where you are now.
Okay. So Good People Goods came first in thought in mind, but really is just a new launch on the e-commerce side. Instead, I took on the Good Fat Company,
Mhm.
and we built it really from grassroots. One of our partners is an influencer,
Okay.
and he continues and growing as an influencer in the nutritional space. Trained a lot of chiropractors, health practitioners, and we social media, getting the word out, him talking about us, some events,
Mhm.
and it's been really grassroots for the most part.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So where do you see it kind of going in the future? What are you hoping for?
So in the future, right now we're strictly e-commerce. We do wholesale and retail e-commerce,
Hmm.
um, and we haven't really. We're in some retail, but that's going to be our next game plan, is to position ourselves to get into a larger footprint into retail and more of the holistic healthcare practitioners.
Cool. So for the
Yeah.
e-commerce stuff, are you using social media to market that? Is that kind of how you're doing this, or is it something where people are just maybe like doing a Google search and coming upon you, or are you guys really pushing out marketing for it?
We're starting more now to push out the marketing, and we're doing Facebook ads primarily right now, and building our community is what
Hmm.
a big part of our focus. Um, so I lost my train of thought. Sorry. So
No,
e-commerce
that's okay.
is uh, is our primary strategy.
Okay,
Say the question
sure.
again, please.
No, I was just asking sort of how you're doing that, if you're how you're getting sort of the word out there, if it's with the social media marketing
Yep.
or stuff, yeah, and stuff like that. So
Okay.
how did you find Lately? How did you sort of fall into using Lately?
Well, of course, Brian Kramer. Everybody knows Brian Kramer.
Love
So
Brian, yeah.
him and Courtney, we all love Brian and Courtney. So that's how we got our start.
Uh-huh.
And to answer your question, a lot of what we do is social. Our social reach is actually really good. I mean, it depends on what you look at, but between the two, we're like a couple million a month is our reach on
Wow.
social. So it's definitely a big part of our strategy.
Hmm. Cool. So how are you using Lately? Are you using Lately to help to push that stuff out, or tell me a little bit about that?
Okay. So this is what we do because we're a smaller company. So we have a virtual team, and we have different people working on, Facebook, Instagram, and different people create content. So we use Lately as our place to hold all of our content. So the filing system is great, and then everybody can post content from to whatever platform we're working on from Lately. So we use it for that. We use it to create content. That the notorious thing you guys are famous for is the intelligent social creation with AI. So of course we're a big fan of that and utilize it for that.
Cool. That's really awesome. Well, Terry, I really appreciate you taking this time to talk with me today. Are there any kind of final thoughts that you want to share with everybody?
We love Lately, and we're looking forward to Lately is going to be a big part of our footprint in our next stages of growth. And I'm not just saying that; that's really genuine for us.
Thank you.
We want to leverage it even more than what we do now. So we're excited about that.
Awesome. That's really, really nice to hear. And we're excited to help you grow that. So
yeah,
we're really excited.
I know you
to
are.
work with you. So Terry, is there anything, we passed around your website addresses, the Good People Goods URL and the Good Fat Bar URLs into the chat. So is there anything else you want to let anybody know about? Anything exciting coming up?
Oh, yeah, sure. So we have, if you want to get some really good keto recipes, we have we're doing that right now. So you can go to our site and there's a pop-up on it that you can sign up for that. They're really good recipes.
Awesome.
We have a great chef on our team.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, Terry, I guess that just about wraps it up.
Okay.
I really appreciate you coming and chatting with us. And everyone, thanks so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow us on all the social channels, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter. But thank you so much, Terry. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Take care, everybody. Bye.